went to the match perfectly healthy. 72 hours later, you can't get out of bed. Most people assume they caught something at the stadium. But here's the question almost nobody stops to ask. If that were true, why didn't you feel sick during the match? The answer isn't a mystery. It's biology. It involves a chain of exposures and the way our bodies naturally process infections. This isn't a scare story. It's a mechanism. And once you understand it, you'll never travel to a match the same way again. Let's break down the chain. Think of a tournament not as one event, but as a chain of indoor environments compressed into 48 hours. Metro lines, security queues, indoor concourses, packed bars, airport terminals, and long flights. Mass gatherings medicine researchers call this a sequence of exposure. Each indoor stop is a link in a chain. And the risk isn't just about the crowd size. It's about how long you're in those tight spaces, sharing the same air. Surprisingly, the open-air stadium is often safer than the pub afterward. Outdoors, natural airflow dilutes respiratory particles continuously. But indoors, low ceilings, stagnant air, and shoulder-to-shoulder crowds allow those particles to accumulate. That's where the real risk builds up. And remember, someone can be shedding a virus even while feeling completely fine. Two friends, same trip, different outcomes. Why? Research in the journal Sleep shows that people with shorter sleep duration are significantly more likely to develop a cold after viral exposure. During a tournament, you're hitting your body with late nights and travel fatigue. Your immune system doesn't shut down, but chronic sleep disruption reduces your resistance. Fatigue essentially opens the door for a virus to take hold. Now, let's address the big question. Why the delay? Why do you feel fine on Saturday, but sick by Tuesday? It's not coincidence. It's the incubation period. Viruses aren't instantaneous. Once a virus enters your body, it needs time to replicate and reach a level that triggers your immune system to launch a defense. For most respiratory viruses, that process takes 2 to 4 days. Your body didn't suddenly break down. It was doing its job behind the scenes for days. Real-world data, like the UEFA Euro 2020 analysis, shows that cases often cluster in regions with high indoor mixing. But randomized trials from events in Paris and Barcelona prove that risk is adjustable. With the right layers, like good ventilation and screening, transmission can be kept very low. It isn't about stopping life. It's about understanding where the risk actually lives. Here is what the evidence supports. 1. Prioritize ventilation. Avoid cramped indoor bottlenecks whenever possible. 2. Strategic masking. In packed trains or airport queues, a well-fitted respirator makes a measurable difference. 3. Protect your sleep. It's your baseline defense. 4. Vaccinate. Stay up to date with your local flu and COVID-19 guidance. 5. Hygiene. Simple hand washing matters more than you think. Football doesn't make you sick. Viruses do. The tournament just creates a specific chain of conditions that makes transmission more likely. Now you understand the chain, the indoor bottlenecks, the incubation timeline, and the simple habits that break the link. You walked into that stadium as a fan. Walk out understanding exactly what happened inside your body. That's the difference between luck and knowledge. If this is how you want medicine explained, evidence-based, accurate, and no filler, subscribe to MedVivid. MedVivid. We make medicine simple.